Hello, I'm Molly Mahoney from The Prepared Performer, and I am thrilled to be welcoming our special guest, Julia. Yay! Julia and I have known each other for a million years. I'm afraid to even count that, since like 2002 or 2003. And we worked together on a cruise ship for Celebrity Cruises. I was a singer on the ship and she was a dancer on the ship. And she was really one of my like saving graces on that ship. She was like the most lovely person to sneak chili with in our cabin at the end of the night. And yeah, so even though she's been a performer, video has not been something that has been natural to her or that she was even open to at first. So today she's going to come and kind of tell us about her journey with camera confidence. And I can't wait to get into it. So Julia, first tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do for work now, and where you live and how you're a mama and all that.
Okay, so I, yes, was an ex-dancer, but I'm now a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 kids, an almost 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I'm a blue stage presenter with Unique. I'm originally from South Africa, moved around all over the place, but we are now living in the UK, down south in the sunny part, if you can ever say there's sun in UK. Yeah, that's me.
All right, so let's jump in. When Olivia, I made that name up. When Julia first became a Unique presenter,
yeah,
I love videos, obviously. So one of the things that I help my team to do is to be able to use videos in their business. How did you feel when I was talking about doing videos for your business?
Absolutely petrified. Like when I joined, I had no intention of doing videos. I was one of those that was just gonna not even post pictures of myself, just post the products and pictures of other people, and that's it. So I had no intention of doing videos. It totally freaked me out. I think being a dancer, you don't use your voice, you only use your body. So using my voice was foreign. I can stand in front in a stage in front of a whole audience of people and dance, no problem. But ask me to get up in front of even 2 people and talk, and I was, nervous wreck.
And so, okay, so super nervous. What was it based in? Do you know what it was based in? Like, was it based in the fear of judgment or based in the unknown? Like where, I don't know if you've really analyzed it within yourself, but where do you think that fear was based?
I think it was a combination of a lot of things. A combination of not trusting myself in what I was going to say and feeling like I was going to stumble over my words and just not make sense. Mm-hmm. And also, being judged, that people would watch my video and think I sound silly or look silly or just be bored.
Which, if you guys have seen any of her videos, I'll put some links below. They are nothing to do with any of that. You would not, I've told you this a million times, but I am so crazy proud of you. And I know that you have inspired so much goodness in the world also just because of the confidence people see exuding out of you. So what were the things that happened that allowed you to have the confidence to be able to do your first video? Do you even know which video was your first?
Yes, it was a mascara video, and if I look back at it now, I'm not even looking in the camera. I'm like looking sideways. I think I just got to the point where I understood that if I wanted to have any kind of success, I had to do a video. And so it took me probably a few months to get to that point. And I guess...
What was it that made you know that, though? Was it that you knew that was the way for people to get to know you? Or how did you know that?
Watching everybody else and the people who do well in this company and the leaders, and that's what they do and that's what works. So I knew that I had to do that if I wanted to succeed. So I got to the point where my desire to succeed was stronger than my fear of making a video. So I knew that I had to just do it even though I'm scared, because my desire to succeed was stronger.
Awesome.
So I did it anyway, even though I was sweating and shaking, and
Okay, so then from that first video where you were like totally scared and had to go change your clothes because you were all sweaty afterwards, what are some of the key points that have gotten you from that place to the place that you're at now?
Definitely just keep doing it. keep feeling scared and just keep doing it. The more I did it, the more comfortable I became, the more at ease I became, and also watching my videos. I mean, before I would have absolutely cringed, but the more that I watched them, the more I could see myself that I actually didn't sound terrible, I didn't look terrible, and I actually started to believe that and see that I actually know what I'm talking about. I sound good, I have a personality, I don't look as bad as I thought I did, and yeah.
That's so it's funny that like by working through that, and I know we did a lot of video training stuff, and that one group that we did, the facelift, remember that one that had a lot of stuff about videos in it?
Yeah.
So like through challenges and stuff like that, putting it out there, knowing more about yourself as a human, knowing more about your business, like the more you learned about the product as well, by putting all that out there and working through the fear, it's cool how it came back to actually like to actually give you more confidence. Like the confidence that you were pretending to have came back and really did like a full circle thing. That's so cool.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Is there any, aside from just doing it, is there anything else? Because that's like a huge part of it, right? Is everybody's freaked out. You have to just go. Is there anything else that you think helped you to be able to prepare for it? Like any other techniques that you could share? Yeah.
No techniques, I would say, besides for me was watching other people doing it and kind of learning from them what worked and what didn't, and just seeing that everybody is different. So yeah, understanding that I could just be myself. I didn't need to be anybody else, and that would be okay. Technique-wise, I did learn that I need to look into the camera. I need to smile before I press play. I'm very soft-spoken, I'm very quiet, so I learned that I needed to open my mouth, project my voice. Yeah,
totally. Like, because sometimes just even that pushing play is such a lot of people will like start it like this, and then they're still in that place when they say hi, like, hi guys, it's Molly. But that's something I'm so big with actors and singers as well, is like the moment before you actually start presenting, you have to breathe in whatever situation you're in, right? I love that. Looking at the camera, really good, because if you're like this, it just makes you look nervous and not confident. So looking right into the camera, and it's weird because it's just this little black dot. It's especially like in videos like this, I end up looking at the person that I'm talking to, but that's really where we're looking. And yes, everyone has something that makes them uniquely awesome, even if it's just that they make an amazing quesadilla, right? So I think you've done such a great job of really getting clear about what it is that makes you unique as a human and bringing that energy out. And I love it. It's so clear, and it's just so apparent, and it's worked. So how has, two more questions. How has this affected your business once you started doing that?
In two ways, I think. Like what you just said previously, I think doing these videos has brought out the personality within me that kind of was squashed before. So how I am now is how I naturally am, but it's only come out through actually doing the videos and doing more and more and more, and becoming more relaxed. So it's helped my business in that I'm much more confident, more confident to approach people.
Which is awesome, because even if all of your videos disappeared for some reason, it's changed how you are as a person, which is cool.
Not cool. Online, like in people,
in people world,
who I meet, I'm so much more confident. Yeah. So in everything, it's helped. But business-wise, being confident has helped me a lot. Doing videos has helped my business because people, I think, they get to know you. It helps so much to actually see to see the products on you and to get to know you, to get to know your personality, to feel like they trust you. Videos are very important.
So once you started doing the videos, did you notice a change in your sales or in your growing your team?
Definitely. It wasn't immediate, but it's helped immensely. I mean, if I had to stop doing videos now, I think everything would just not completely stop, but you know, the momentum would just stop, because that's what people look forward to. That's what people want to see. They say to me that they look forward to my videos. You know, when is the next video coming? So, yeah.
Yeah, and also, if you're in a position where your business or your service is not necessarily 100% location based, it's a way to be able to because like I remember one of the first things that you said was, you know, you're in this new place where you don't know a lot of people, and so it's a way to totally blast through that and make connections also. And even if those people, as we've talked about so many times, that even if those people don't necessarily ever purchase anything, it's still an amazing way to connect with others. With Facebook,
I love letting people into my life. And before Unique, I was a very closed off person. Don't come close to me, and I'm shy and quiet. But now I love letting people into my life and seeing what my life is daily, and they touching my life. So it's just helped immensely in all aspects.
yeah, totally. With Facebook Live, I feel the same way too, that even if I like go out to talk, I mean, it doesn't matter what I'm sharing about, but there's always somehow a connection made where, whether or not that person ever is someone who ends up wanting voice lessons or business coaching or unique stuff, it's just someone that you're able to connect with in a different way because you are sharing from your true self, and then they're feeling more comfortable to share from their true self as well.
Yeah.
I love it. We might edit this part out depending on how you answer, but how has Dennis been about all of this?
In the very beginning, he was very skeptical. He was one of those that said, you know, it's one of those companies. And I think I didn't believe in myself, and he definitely didn't believe that I could do any of this. So it's taken him a while, and I would say it's probably only in the last few months that he himself has seen the change in me, and he has his own video production company. So, you know, he films and edits, so he knows everything.
Which that's crazy too, right? That like coming into it, you were so like, never am I going to do that, even though you had a husband who is so involved in all of that. It's cool.
Yeah. So I think he knows all this stuff inside out. So he, again, thought I could not do it. But he now has watched quite a few of my videos, and he's finally going, oh, you know, you're not so bad. So he's now becoming a lot more supportive and a lot more positive. And he's happy for everyone to get involved in our life. So
yeah. I love it. That's awesome. I think I said I had 2 questions, and I thought I had one more, and now I can't remember what it was, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's basically all I wanted to ask you about. And I'm so, as I've told you 1,000 times, I'm so proud of you, and I love all that you're sharing. And tell us your website.
www.ballerinabeauty.com.
Ballerina Beauty. And you guys, she has amazing tips on how to do all kinds of fancy things makeup wise, especially with her experience from the stage, which, have you ever done a makeup tutorial on like how to wear makeup for ballet?
I haven't, but I was actually thinking of doing one on Mia, because they're doing some stage show type things.
Because I remember
I could do her stage makeup.
I would love that, because I remember I did a couple of workshops for people, and I was looking at different videos, and there's some really cool things that you can do ballet wise. I don't know, with like, especially with the white eyeliner opening and all of that. I like it. Amazing. Okay. So awesome. I'm so proud of you. And thank you for sharing about how video has like helped your business and your life. So good. Okay. Bye.